What a day. Not a cloud in the sky. Hardly a ripple on the water in Falls Creek. It's 16 minutes after 7. We're joined by registered dietitian Desiree Nielsen. Desiree, you have a new book out. It's about eating more plants, and it's about staying or anti-inflammatory diets. What does that mean?
Yeah, so chronic inflammation is essentially when the immune system loses its balance between action and tolerance. And so in doing so, it sort of breaks your body down.
So we're talking about on the inside.
On the inside. Okay. Like we're not all walking around with like flames shooting out of our
swollen hand or something.
Exactly, but that's exactly it. When things swell, like if you cut yourself in the kitchen, that redness, that heat that you feel is inflammation. And so chronic inflammation is that sort of happening all the time. And so diet is a huge contributor to chronic inflammation, just like stress or inactivity or environmental pollution is. And so you can eat a lot of whole, fresh plant foods, and it helps to give your immune system the nutrients it needs to keep chronic inflammation at bay.
Okay, what are the things that we need in our diet that a lot of people think we can't get from plants?
So a lot of people always ask, where's the protein?
Where's the protein?
Where's the protein? And so I feel like this recipe really answers that. Plants do have a lot of protein. Lentils actually are really high in protein. Lentils, nuts, some seeds like hemp seeds, 3 tablespoons have 10 grams of protein. Other people worry...
And this is hemp seeds. We're not getting high from
No, this is
seeds.
just the hemp. This is just food.
Like a shirt.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what is this? What do you have in that mix?
So this is lentil walnut taco. And so how we start is by just heating up a little bit of garlic, and then we add all of our spices. I've essentially made my own taco seasoning. You never need to buy taco seasoning
at $2
again.
a tiny pack.
And there's all this stuff in there. So a little bit of cumin, a little bit of oregano, a little bit of chili powder, a little bit of paprika, and then we just give this a little stir. And what's so fun about this is that it literally takes, if you already have the onion pickles made, which we're going to do in a second, this takes like 15 minutes. This is so fast to do.
So even in 15 minutes, the spices can sink into the lentils and into the nuts, into your combination?
Absolutely.
Because I find with meat tacos, I feel like it needs to be simmering for an hour to make it taste good.
No, this is really, really flavorful, very fast. And so we're just going to add all of our lentils in. You can absolutely buy canned lentils if it makes it easier. And then these are just really finely chopped walnuts. If you pop them in your food processor, it doesn't take any time at all. A little bit of water, just like you would if you were adding the taco seasoning. And
what's that there?
Some tomato paste.
So that just moistens it up a little bit?
Exactly.
Is that why you put the tomato paste in there?
Exactly. It gives it a little bit of a sweetness, a little bit of umami, that savory flavor.
You talk about in the book the difference between omega-3 and omega-6.
Yes.
We always hear about omega-3. What's omega-6? Yeah,
so the omegas are essential fatty acids.
Okay.
When we say essential, that means you have to eat them. Your body doesn't make them. And so the story on omega-3s and omega-6s, we talk about omega-3s as being healthy, as being anti-inflammatory.
Great, let's get them.
Exactly. And we want fewer omega-6.
What's that?
So omega-6, they're still essential. Your body needs them every single day.
Excuse me, what are we doing with this onions?
So I'm going to get you to add salt and turmeric.
Okay.
And
into
then
this?
Into that.
Okay.
And then the lemon juice.
Okay.
And so you do this and let them sit for an hour.
All right.
Then you're going to put on the top and shake them around. Okay. And so omega-6s, because we eat them in excess, they're in all the corn, soy oils, vegetable oils, all the, hyper-processed foods made with them.
Do we just leave this now?
That will sit for like 30 to 60 minutes.
Okay,
and what you get...
We'll check on that tomorrow.
What you get is these beautiful yellow onions. It's a lemon juice pickle, so it's really fresh, really light. And if we eat too many omega-6s, it can drive pro-inflammatory pathways. So we try and pull those out and eat more omega-3s from hemp, from chia, from walnuts, for example.
Let's make up one of these tacos.
And
so we're getting that from walnuts, too?
You are. You're getting all these healthy fats.
So, for example, if you're a vegan, you're staying away from eggs, from dairy, some of the things that we think we get omega-3 from, you can still get it from nuts.
Exactly. A few... however many onions you're ready for this early in the morning.
Well, I just had one.
And then a bit of corn and avocado salsa.
What's this here?
So these two, that is a beautiful golden milk porridge, so a nice breakfast porridge.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And what's this guy you brought here?
So this is the spiced chickpea, spinach, a salad with sun-dried tomatoes. It's a really savory, it's just a little something. You cook up the chickpeas so they have a little bit more depth of flavor in a salad, but again, it's really quick. I wanted everything to be so simple and easy because I have all these cookbooks that sit on my shelf, and I don't make them because I don't have time on a Tuesday night.
That's right. It's got to be quick. It's got to be easy.
Yeah.
This is great. Absolutely amazing. Is that a corn tortilla?
That is a corn tortilla, yeah.
That's very good. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks so much,
Thank
Desiree.
you.
Great tips. Marion News now.